Hello everyone, welcome back to Command Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG, and welcome to Terra Nil. Now, Terra Nil is all about terraforming a desolate area into a lively, beautiful oasis of trees and flowers and swamps and stuff like that. It's actually a pretty neat looking game. We are playing the demo today. It is currently not for sale, but you can check out a link down below if you guys are interested in playing the demo and wish listing it onto your Steam account. So without further ado, let's get in there. Welcome to Terra Nil. Your goal is to rejuvenate this wasteland by covering the landscape in greenery. Alright, so I did play the tutorial before just to check it out, and it's actually fairly easy. You're first introduced to the wind turbine. The wind turbine is actually going to be the most important thing you actually utilize in the game. Reason being is because this is going to allow you to actually build up and generate, the landscape, because this is the only form of energy that they have. Now, you can start just about anywhere. Any of these little causeways are actually for water, right? So I usually like to start up on a kind of like a waterfall system. So either here or here, and then we can go over here as well. We have to build up on rock for this wind turbine. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to put it like this. And I'm actually going to put another one over here. Like so. And I'm just going to put one down over here. So I'm just going to put 3 down. Now, each one costs 75 leaves, right? And we only have 1,000 or so leaves. So every time we place it down, we actually lose leaves. Now, in order for us to regenerate our leaves, we actually got to put down this. This is called a toxin scrubber. Excuse me. So basically, this toxin scrubber is going to transform this dehydrated dead dirt into livable dirt, or dirt that we can grow stuff on. Gonna go like that. Like this. Now you kind of got to maximize the amount of area you're covering. And the reason being is because once you start growing plants, you're going to have these like little gaps in between that you're going to be sitting there and be like, I want them gone. So, I usually get kind of annoyed with placement. Go right here. All right, so now that we got the initial placement down, we actually got a lot of them placed down. We have to put down this resource generator now. This will actually allow us to grow the plants. So when we put this down, look at that. Look how nice that is. That's just really, really nice. Now we can rotate this with R, right? And so we can get a different amount of area terraform now. So we can go like, I want to terraform this bit right here. Right, so it'll cover all of this area to be cleaned. Now, I'm not too worried about this little channel right here because we can use the water right here, which isn't unlocked in the beginning, but we can use this and it will actually fill out right there. Look at how much green we got going from there. Same thing from here. There we go. Same thing, goes down, fills that out. And there we go. Now, we can go all the way here, right? And actually do this one over here as well. Like so. And there we go. Beautifully. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, what we have else is... Actually, we got to put down some more of this because we need some more greens. So, I want to... Okay, so that's... good. All right, so next thing we got to do, we actually got to get some channels over here, right? So the way we're going to do this is actually right down here. We're going to use this lovely little device here, which will add more rocks into here. In fact, I kind of screwed this up. I'll fix that in a second here. We're going to go like this. Then over here, we're actually going to add, on this side, we're going to make it so it actually digs a channel this way. This does cause damage to the environment, so it's kind of like, it's a trade-off for it. And then we got to do one over here as well. There we go. That is not too bad. I wish there was a way to reclaim those, but I don't think there is. Alright, so we got to do this over here. Like so. Then we're going to put this here. We're going to do this. And this. Ah, ran out of resources. Okay, let me just restart and I'll get this laid out better. So, be right back. Alright, so that wasn't easy, but it wasn't so hard. I put two drills, one on one side, one on the other, just to kind of like, have some more water flow into this area, because this is actually a fairly dry area here. Okay, so next thing we got to balance out some biomes. So we got swamp, we also got like regular trees, like honey, we also got like a forest area. Unfortunately, this area I might end up burning this place to the ground because we need the flowers for this. Because this area right here is just too connected in order to do that. So, and this should, yeah, okay. So, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to make this a swamp area because I think the swamp will actually, there we go, get balanced out a little bit. Grow that area a bit. There we go. So all we're doing is actually changing these regular hydration systems into a swamp hydration system. Basically, it's transforming anything into a swamp area. So in order for us to do this, we're going to have to burn some forest. And I don't actually like doing this because it actually destroys a lot of the structures that we have. And here we go. This is going to hurt. And this is probably going to cut off somewhere over here. I don't know how bad it's... Okay. Alright. It's not... I say it's not too bad, but it's liquidated 90% of the area. Alright. Okay. So this we can regrow back, like so. Lovely new forest. That's 56. This is 132. And this is 14. And this is that's negative 81. Okay. Well, we already met the minimum for the forest. So, what I gotta do over here is I gotta go back to here. I gotta do this. Like so. Power plant. Okay. And we're gonna put this down. Alright, I'm back. So I had to correct one of my mistakes. I actually went a little bit too overboard with laying stuff out, and we ended up not having the ability to actually make some more prairies here. In fact, I'm still even running a little bit low on the swamp area. So I'm just trying to find areas to lay out some prairies right now, and then I'm going to worry about that swamp because we only need a very, very small footprint for that final section. So right now, just trying to get these up. get the wildflowers up in order to compensate for this. Let's see. I need some more regular trees here. There we go. Nice 37 there. 152. Wow, that's nice. Right there. We need one more. Should be. Yep. There we go. That's a good spot for it. Very good. Okay. So, what we can do here is technically we don't need to have this right next to a water source. I just had it at the water source, so it's a little easier to make. But I can put that down anywhere and create a brand new water source as is. So we can just go like that. Then we can... Are we out of range for that? I think we're out of range. Alright, I think we were out of range for that. That's why we couldn't put that down. I really don't want to put this smack dab in the middle of plains, but I would do that if I have to. Let me just back it up one spot. So that's not good, but that's the only spot I can place it for a new water line here. So let's see here. I'm going to put this down here. Going to lay this here. Power line down here. That should cover that side. This should cover this side. And we go like this. And bring it this way. There we go. Some good planning right there. That's some good planning, CW. Thank you, random person. Okay. Now we can put this here. And there we go. We got all the biomes now. With diversity restored, we can begin the process of cleaning. You need to construct an airship of recycled material. You've also been given access to advanced weather technology. Okay. Alright, so I gotta... Alright, I don't know what this does. I think this is supposed to, like, improve the weather or whatnot. Use the solar amplifiers to increase ambient temperature. So is it gonna, or supposed to be hotter over here by 10 degrees? I think this is supposed to be hotter. I guess in certain environments, certain things are supposed to be cooler. Okay, I only have 100 left, so I gotta be careful with what I'm doing here. I just had to backtrack because, or else I wouldn't have been able to do that. All right, so this has to be built somewhere on a waterway, or else we're not going to be able to build this. So I'm going to put that right there. All right, so next thing is we have to have a deconstructor, which is this, with the silo, removes other buildings and stores a portion of their cost. And then we also have this, the loading dock. So first off, oh god, how are we going to do this? Okay, so this doesn't cost a lot. That'll cost 50. Okay. Alright, I think we can immediately start reclaiming some stuff if we have this down. Like if I have it close, like right here, or a little further back, maybe. Let's put that there. Okay, I didn't receive that back. I just don't know what to do here. There's no way of like backing up even further because now I'm kind of stuck. Because I only have 57, unless I had another spot to put one of these down. Alright guys, so I had to redo this like 4 to 5 times already. And I found out that I was doing it wrong because I was making like pathways with the water. And that's highly inefficient. I found that using these silos makes it easier for me to condense everything and move it closer right, to the waterfront. And from there, I can just use one of these little scoop things, right, to bring them together. So basically, thus reducing the amount of stuff that we have. So if I go over here, I can go like that. And it actually speeds things up a long while because I was so focused on trying to make paths and everything, I forgot that I had these silos, which actually compresses everything anyway. So after that, I just use this loading dock, and now we're pretty much done. I'm getting this weird glitch too, where I'm seeing multiple rafts, but I have one. These are from all the couple times I played through this. So, and honestly, now that we're done, this doesn't look too bad. Like, there's a lot of ground that I could have covered, but for demo, this ain't bad. And I did come out ahead 556, well, in comparison to what I started out as, but yeah. Let's see. Launch. Let's launch. Let's see how this goes. Well, that's anticlimactic. I was waiting for fireworks or something. But I guess if you're reclaiming a wasteland or, a damaged territory, right? Then it would make sense that it would take... Well, that's pretty. It would make sense that it's anticlimactic. You don't want to damage it, right? So... Alright, well that's pretty cool. I actually like this game. This is a cool little game. Ever since that Beaver game that I played. Timberborn. God, is it out yet? I do want to go back to playing that because that was pretty fun. I enjoyed that one. But this is a nice, wholesome game. And I'm going to use wholesome in this term because it's just like, it's so nice to be able to reclaim land that was destroyed. Granted, this is a video game and this is on probably a fictitious planet or whatnot. It was very nice. It was peaceful. It was just like something to enjoy and relax. And it's one of those things that it kind of brings up like all these environmental things, which I'm not really want to going into, just for the simple fact that it's, we're doing the best we can. And there are things that are going on that not everybody agrees with. And there's other things that are going on that people agree with. It's just too one-sided, too, like, argumentative. So we're just kind of dodge that for now. But if you guys really enjoyed this game, there will be a link down below for you guys to try the demo if you guys really feel like playing it. I don't know when it's going to be coming out, but I'm assuming it's going to be coming out soon. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in today here on Commander Wolf Gaming. Hope you enjoyed watching me build this area from a wasteland to a living and thriving forest, prairie, or meadows and swamp area. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Now, did you guys know about only 5%, about 5% of you guys are subscribed to the channel? That's right, only 5% of you guys are subscribed to the channel, so make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below, because all the subscriptions help out the channel, because only 95% are not subscribed as of yet. And my end of the year goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, so all the subscriptions will help out the channel. And like I always say, folks, like, subscribe, and share. Spread the love, and I hope to see you next time here on Commander Wolf Gaming. Bye-bye now.